Welcome back. This is Bloodmire's channel. I'm bringing you another battle report today. My opponent again was Wes, and I asked him to play his Warriors of Chaos, and I had recently played Warriors of Chaos, not against Wes, but I as myself as my army. It's been a while, but this was a purely a fun game, and we played 2,500 points. We rolled a meeting engagement, so let's jump right into it. Um, I've only got two characters in this entire list, and these builds are a little bit experimental. But I tried the new Terrorgeist model, so the build on my Vampire Lord is basically he's level 4. He's got Death. If he's going on the Terrorgeist, he has to have Ghoulkin. He's got 4 up ward, Bellfire Spike makes him strength 7 on a charge, and then also allows him to knock down any regeneration in case he was to run into any monsters. And then he's got his Terrorgeist with him. And then the level 1 Vampire, there's a Dread Knight, he's got the Obsidian Lodestone, and the Enchanted Shield. And that combo right there makes the baby Vampire 160. And he comes into play and he kind of saves the day on his in his own unit a couple of times actually. So I think I might keep this build. He's a lot cheaper, and he doesn't have like the Blood Drinker combo that everybody likes to play on the blog list. So I think that I'm going to be running this way, just for a little bit while longer. So going from my left to right, I have brung 9 Blood Knights. Got that character in there. He's in the top rank. Got 40 ghouls. My lovely new Terrorgeist that he's all painted up. 30 Graveguard, Hand Weapon Shield, Banner of the Barrows, full command. Then another 25 Skeletons with full command, and the banner that doesn't need a vampire to march. So when we rolled this up, we rolled to see who would have to set up first. So Wes got to forced me to put my army down first, so I didn't really have much choice. I put my vampire in the middle there, put my ghouls down, and everything there is basically actually just kind of counter attack basically set up. Now the terrain, you see the my manor house in the back left is just a settlement. That ruins right there is actually a channeling. I can't remember what it does, but it allows your wizard to use 4 dice on a channel attempt. With bad things happening if you get 3 or more 6s. Force in the middle. And from his unit, he's got a unit of 20 chaos, a unit of 20 chaos warriors. He's got another unit. I think there's 14 Chaos Knights in there with a character. Another unit of 20 Khorne Chaos Warriors. Another unit of 25 Chaos Warriors that are Nurgle. And then he's got 50 Khorne Marauders with great weapons. So yeah, this list is really kind of broke. There's not a lot I could do about this, and I knew this when I was coming into the game, but man, boy, did I have a lot of fun just watching my people fall over and die. Now his Lord is on that disc back there. He's got the Archon model set up. He's a level 4 Zinch, so he's got a +5 cast, dispel, etc. He's got the puppet. He's got the 4 up ward. He's a 3 up ward, and because he's Zinch, so I mean, he's really tooled up and he's ready to go. So, this is what my inside looks like. It's me in the background. West's side. Crazy setup. Very left side. He's got 2 other little mages in there. They're both of them are shadow. One's level 2, one's level 3 with a book of spells, so he gets an extra spell. And he has everything except the Pit of Shades. So, He does not seize the initiative, and I go ahead and made my Goldkin move up before we rolled off, of course. And they were just kind of like gold bait, and that forest came out to be like the fungus forest, so they're stupid. Um, we're subject to the rules of stupidity, so there's one more thing that goes in his favor. So on my turn, I move up my I march everything forward before I move my general over here on the right. I bring up the Blood Knights, and I'm actually just waiting for a counter charge because I can't go up and hit him full on, because if I don't break him, he's going to destroy me. So my objective is simply wait one turn, let him beat the crap out of my face, and then counter charge. And so skeletons are up there. They're waiting to catch any charge that comes toward them. The Graveguard's in the back, and they're facing the Chaos Knights in case they come charging in, which they could probably make that charge. It's not that big. So on Wesley's turn, he moves up his Marauder unit, and that has Doom and Darkness put on them. I put Doom and Darkness on them, which is the only thing that I actually got off, and the reason why I did that is to make them break easier once I do actually get to hit them, because I figured this is what he's going to do. Brung up and protected his flank. An awesome player, and you know, that's the best move you possibly could have done. If you hadn't done it, I would have took out both of those units of Warriors of Chaos with my Blood Knights. So I'm just kind of stuck here. So he dual charge. I think he needed like a 9 for both units, and he got it. So I was expecting just to have one there, and sure enough, he gets both of them. So if one hadn't have made it, it would have been probably a completely different game. He gets over here on the skeletons, so that's kind of sucks. And then my his unit, she has all 3 wizards next to that channeling thing, channeling stone, and man, that just rocks my world the rest of the game. So I was just I was very upset with the way this is turning out already, though I haven't given up yet. So he gets off Infernal Gateway on my Graveguard, and he only pulls 6 models down, which is I thought was kind of funny. Oh, and he also casts Flickering Fire. So I mean, there was cumulatively after the magic phase, he only got 6 wounds off of him, even though he used Infernal Gateway and Flickering Fire. So after combat, I have I have 5 skeletons left out of the full 30. So I just kind of had to laugh. I mean, even the horses, you know, threw me a loop. So going back to my turn. Oh, excuse me. This is what's left of the ghouls. He killed 25 of them, and I pulled them off because the chaos ones were going to be easier to kill. So I pulled them off from the Nurgle side, hoping that I could be able to do more damage for combat res. So on my turn, I charge, and still maximizing. I hit his Chaos Knights in the front. Skeletons need a little bit of help right here. I'm probably not. I'm hoping I should be able to kill off a few, but we'll see what happens. So I dual charge my Blood Knights into that Marauder unit with my Terrorgeist Lord. I forget to scream, by the way, at my shooting phase, which is just terrible. I don't get anything off in this magic phase. So after combat, he murders those 5 skeletons first, and then he turns around and does a few more wounds on the Graveguard. Now, he's got an Exalted Hero in there, which issues a challenge, and he gets Favor of the Gods on his Chaos Knights. So I'm screwed there again. So he does as much wounds as possible, first to the skeletons, then to the Graveguard. I only kill 1 of his Chaos Knights, and I'm frustrated because I have Killing Blow, and I should have been able to knock down at least 4. You know, statistically, I should have been able to kill at least 3 or 4. I kill 1. So I was kind of upset about that. Next, ghouls are gone. He turns and faces his after my ghouls have been depleted, he reforms into the flank, not into the flank, but into the uh, he's looking at the side of my Blood Knights, and I break his Marauders, and I destroy those Marauders. Honestly, he gets one wound on the Terrorgeist, and he gets one wound on the Blood Knights. That's all he got, and I killed more than half the unit. I think it was right at 27. So for Blood Knights and Terrorgeist and Vampire Lords, vampires actually dual vampires. So everything over there just got murdered, and I couldn't chase him down. So one more thing to go in Wes's favor. Now, if anybody knows anything about this, in his movement phase, he actually fails his leadership test for his stupidity, and he stumbles forward 5 inches. Now, because we said that we looked it up and we couldn't find anything, and we just decided that he would be 1 inch away from us, since that when it said it couldn't be actually declared as a charge. So, I mean, if you know anything about the forest rule and running into somebody, if you're stumbling forward, does it count as a charge? Does it not count as a charge because you're stupid and you just simply can't pass through enemies, or do you count as impassable terrain? Just if anybody's got any comments or anything like that, I would be more than willing to listen to them, because I was kind of confused about it, and Wes in this picture is actually trying to look it up, and we just can't find anything. So his other Khorne warriors, they simply just go through and hit the side of the Graveguard. So great, right? So he rallies with his unit of Marauders. And just another picture. He flies over his little mage here so that he's in contact, so not in contact, so he can get some flickering fire and some infernal gateway off. So I'm going to get spammed here again. Graveguard is gone. He turns and reforms and looks the other way. Now, we break that Marauder unit, and my Lord is up in like he's 2 inches away from the board, because he flew over that time. I think he rolled like double sixes. He got like 22 inches. So Wes, in his movement phase, he got off Infernal Gateway and a couple of other things, but he also got Pandemonium off, and I completely forgot about it. So in my phase, I turn around and do a Gaze of Nagash to hopefully kill off some of those Warriors of Chaos before they come charging in, or just to get them away from that stone, perhaps, from channeling, because that's really starting to hurt. And I miscast. And I rolled double ones. So I've got the Cloudica, the worst one, the one that's 2 to 4. And I got the center round template here, and this is Wes just grinning. Now, with that lodestone, strength 10 hit on everybody, so there's no armor save. So technically, all my Blood Knights except for one should have been dead. And then the vampire in there would have suffered a wound. He did not get sucked into the vortex, and because I had that lodestone and the 4-up ward save on top of it, I had a 2-up ward, and I did not lose a single Blood Knight. So, hallelujah. Now, he gets off Wes's turn, so I've reformed, and now it's Wes's turn because I made that charge. He gets Flickering Fire off, and Infernal Gateway, and everything else, and he puts all on my Vampire Lord, and I just couldn't make enough saves. So my Vampire Lord dies next to the edge of the map over there. This is just a better picture. Vampire Lord just went kaput.